There's no beef.
Good morning. This is several days before Christmas 2012. This year we're going to have the dinner and the guests over and feed them with the food that we prepare. Last year, the year before that, we actually catered it out. So we're going back to cooking beef. This year, if you want to take a look at it, is USDA prime rib steak cut. So prime rib, in other words, deboned. So I'm going to open this up, clean it up, and what we're going to do is we're going to begin the drying process now. But I'm going to trim some of the fat off of this, and why don't you come back in about 6 to 10 minutes. Oh, I'm being told I'm on air. Somebody was waving to me. So I put my chef coat on. As you can see, we've got our thermometers. We're going to cook this in a few days, but I want to make sure I got the thermometer ready to go. This is almost 18 pounds. And we're going to trim some of this top layer of fat off, some of the layer of fat on the side here. We're going to trim that off as well. Then we're going to wrap this in paper towels and some additional newspaper. The Lexus LS. Well, it's going to get wrapped up around the beef. And we're going to begin the aging process. So this will age in the refrigerator. If it's cold enough outside, we can age it in the garage. And I think, again, you guys are in for a real treat this year, watching this thing come to life, so to speak. And I'm going to start trimming, and then we're going to just fade out because there's not much here for you guys to see. But you can see how thick this fat is. We're going to save all this fat so we can make hamburgers one day. And you can see that's about what we're going to take off of this prime grade here. And we're going to go this way and trim some of it off of here. Okay? We'll just leave a little bit up there like that. That's good. And we're going to trim some of this off of here like this. This gets all thicker over here. Trim that off. Very nice. Look at this. This is great. This would be great hamburger sort of stock when we're ready to make hamburger meat. We'll add this to some pretty lean meat, and then we'll have nice fatty prime stuffed hamburger. So I'm going to trim this some more, and we'll be back with you later. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Those are the most fabulous sugar cookies in the world that my wife bakes. They are fantastic. Not quite as good as USDA prime beef, but they are good. So what we're going to do now is we let this dry for about 24 hours. You can see this wrapped up in newspaper and duct tape. This has been really cold temperature at the bottom of the refrigerator for over a day, probably 26, 27 hours. We're going to cut this open. And what we're going to do now is we're going to let the air just dry it. We don't need to wick the moisture out, is what this has been doing, okay, is wicking. Okay, and we're done with the wicking piece now. So we're going to open this up now. Don't really need to know.
It's like a present, though.
It's like a present. It's like a, how apropos, a Christmas present. So look how gorgeous this looks. Now we trimmed it yesterday, if you remember. Okay, I don't think you saw me wrap it. Okay, but needless to say, I did wrap it. And here is the result of that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to let this now air dry. Okay, we're going to put this on here.
Hop in the movie.
You want to hop in the movie? Hop right up here, my little hopper. Watch out for the knife. Okay, so we're going to put this right in front of you then. Okay, and we're going to put this on here. It's going to probably exceed the length of the pan. But pretty cool, Paul. Magic worker once again.
It's like wrapped up like a present, right?
That's right. All right, we'll see you guys in a while. Bye.
Yes. Bye.
Good morning. It's Christmas today. We just took this out of the refrigerator from drying for several days. We also cut a smaller piece off to make this more well done. Why you'd have a steak that way, who knows? But this will be cooked rare. We'll take it down to 125 degrees. We set our stove to 475, which will cook for about 30 minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to season this up now. We're going to put some butter and olive oil on here. And then we're going to put this rub on here, which is primarily fresh rosemary. But we also put ground peppercorns in here, sea salt, and some dried rosemary as well. So I'm going to just put some of this down on here. And we're going to just rub this in. This is olive oil. This size is going to get olive oil. Look at this piece of meat. That is a perfect cut of ribeye. Cooked perfectly. It's time to clean the show up now because things are pretty messy. Look at this. We're going to get started. We're going to see in a little bit. And I hope this goes to 1 billion views on YouTube. That Chinese guy who dances around, he hit 1 billion last week, first person ever. I'm going to be the second person in 1 billion. So we're wrapping up. Everybody's gone. Everything went fantastic, needless to say. And so a great end to Christmas 2012. We're starting to look forward to 2013 now. We'll think about what we're going to cook for them, but we may do the prime rib again because the USDA prime went over very well. So, God bless, and here's to a great 2013.